An undumped NES ROM surfaced, Ian.
So basically, it appears to be the last NES game that hasn't been dumped
That we know of.
Oh,
really?
It's from yes.
No, they never dumped Sim City. I don't know where that is.
But okay. I'm talking about released.
Oh, okay.
I mean, sure, prototype wise. It's from a Korean studio, I believe. What are they called? Zamina.
It's also a drug, I think.
It's a heartburn medication. So it was discovered, and this is huge. This is big. The person has footage of it on YouTube, and there's an active attempt to get this thing dumped and preserved.
Magic Kid Googoo?
Yes, and I like the name. There kind of was like an outcry over people thinking that maybe this person was holding on to it or hoarding it, but really no one's reached out to this person yet. They don't know what this person's going to say, and they're hoping to get it dumped. But it is interesting to see in 2016 that there are still undumped NES ROMs. You know, a landscape that we think has been 100% totally covered. It isn't.
No, there's lots of ones that aren't not lots, but there's ones that aren't dumped. Yeah, like I said, SimCity hasn't been dumped.
But I'm talking like an actual release. You know, you would expect most of them to have been dumped by now. This apparently has not.
You mean this came out there but not here?
Yeah, this apparently did not receive a wide release and was undumped. So
I'm guessing there probably wasn't a lot of them that came out then, because or someone just could have bought one and imported it or dumped it themselves.
No, the believed. What the fuck am I saying? I'm so.
It would be like if Steam Events was undumped still, and someone went out and bought a Steam Event somehow and then finally dumped it. Even though that's a shitty game that already exists.
So, I mean, hopefully we get to see
it's a platformer, right?
Yeah.
It looks like, someone said it looked like Buzz and Wall Dog, which is another unreleased NES game that didn't come out here.
Right. I mean, basically on the same engine and things like that. So
it looks cute.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to play it just to say I did. It's
There's a 2-player mode. There's a single player. It's in English. A lot of these games are, but
so the video's been saved a number of times so that it doesn't disappear.
Just in case.
And they are reaching out to the guy to see if they can get it dumped.
So this guy obviously, if he has a machine to dump it, he obviously is into this. He knows it hasn't been. Right?
Well, he hasn't dumped anything yet.
You mean he just randomly took the video of it and put it on?
Yeah, he just has a video of it. Like, so he's already sharing something with the community. There is the possibility, I would guess, that maybe he just doesn't have the software. So now it's a matter of convincing the guy. I think people have kind of accused him of holding out for money, but no one actually knows if anyone's reached out to him yet.
No.
He might just say yes.
Those are the people that they are, because those are the ones that are like, oh, if I sell 50 copies of my repro, I'll release the ROM for free. But no, this looks... hey, the game was pretty cool. A little platform. You can pick up objects like in Super Mario 2. There's little mini bonus games, it looks like. I'm looking at the video now.
Yeah, that's what it kind of looked like to me. It was a Mario 2 type.
Like a little dino suit going on. You can spit fire. Was it finished? I'm trying to find some enemies on these levels here. I'm like, there's some enemies. You can swim. It's not my cup of tea. It looks fun.
Yeah.
Almost MC Kids like.
Not a bad game.
Teeny bit. Okay, so we'll just be on the lookout for that ROM to get out there. That I must have it. I didn't know it existed before. So yeah, it is kind of weird. At first, I thought maybe this was unreleased. In terms of it just hasn't been dumped. It's out there. And someone called it NES ROM. Well, the Famicom NES, same thing. It's more.
Well, in Korea, who knows what it is? Well, someone does. I don't know if that would be an NES or a Famicom. In most places other than Japan, it was still an NES.
Well, I thought the picture I saw was a Famicom cart. It was like a yellow cart.
Fine.
But what the hell do I know?